So Pastor Godwin going to call me like spiritual father. And Pastor Godwin not too senior me. My spiritual guy man. You know? When I moved to Lagos, sometime around 2004, I just did with my uncle, the Jaye. So my mom came to visit, and we were driving past Kudirat Abiola Way, and she saw Daystar Christian Center. She said, "What kind of church is this? What kind of name is Daystar? This church, they will just be playing in the church. You will know it's play and groove that is in their mind." So, in my mind, I just registered, say, church, the way that they play, we groove. I say, they go that church. You know? Because my mom was a staunch Anglican, you know, staunch one. So, that's how I go to the church to go play. You know, attended a few programs. But before you know, I started loving what I was seeing. So the next... okay, clap. So the next time I visited, my mom visited Lagos, I told her that, that church that they play, that's where I'm playing now. She was like, serious? I said, yes, you will love it. Just come. She came. We sat here, me and her, front row. After the service, she was squeezing her face. I said, what's the problem? She said, what kind of short service is that? It's very short. And there's no cross in the church anywhere. I said, hey, but Jesus, not did the cross again now. I'll be mommy. She was like, I beg, it's too short. And they did not pray. They didn't pray. They didn't kabash for long. I said, mommy, actually, that you see the senior pastor, you say, yes. I say, the wife, she didn't come up today, but now they usually kabash. On a normal. You know, she was like, I said, yes. So what did I do? After every service, then we used to line up to buy the CDs, right? So I would buy them and send to my mom. And gradually, one day she just came. She was like, I hope you are still going to that church. I hope you are there. I said, yes. She said, then I hope you need a spiritual father in the church. I said, you won't take her to the level 1 or plan. She said, no. Little did I know, the next service she attended, she marked faces. Then when I had my baby's naming ceremony, Pastor Godwin was the one who came for me. I spoke to him and he said, sure, why not? So she took him to a corner and said, please, I need you to be his spiritual father. So Pastor Godwin going to call me like spiritual father. And Pastor Godwin not too senior me. My spiritual guy man. You know? So you know? Now, let me rewind a bit. This is actually the third story. When I was going to get married to my wife was Catholic, family is Catholic. They told me, I went with my brother, they told us that, listen, she's Catholic, you will never take her away from Catholic. We said, okay. Then I said, why did we rush to answer like that? Are you sure? We said, no, we mean it. My brother said, Shebi is God they worship there. They say, yes. And we too is God. So anywhere is fine by us. You know? So we got married in the Catholic church and everything. The first Christmas together, my wife said, we must go to Catholic church for that Christmas service. I said, no problem. But after that, you need to come to my own church to come and see for yourself. She's like, no, it's Pentecostal church, all their things, it's too dramatic, everything. She went for one. When the pastor was coming up, the church was hailing. I say, fine. I say, you see this guy in this church, he not like hailing. I say, even when he wants to come up, they deceive us that now bow your head so that the word of God will enter. He go can't dodge the entire stage. You dey see and they literally they dodge that. Am I lying? So I told my wife, just come and see for yourself. You will like it. And she came, and by the special grace of God, she can't go to church past me, safe. She loved what she saw, right? Now, why did I tell us these stories? It's because they are some of my triumphs when it comes to convincing people to change their minds. You know? I just showed them the ways. But there are areas I also failed as well. When I started